morning. Jupiary is live and we got our airdrop. I'm literally going through right now and like sending over the coins to my wallets real fast. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. Jupiary hit today. We were able to claim. If you were able to claim, let me know how much you got. Let me know how much you received, how much you're able to claim, because today's a fun day. When you get to claim your jupe, it's a fun day. Well, I hope you guys are all able to get some. If not, we literally have a video. It should be going live on Friday of everything, of how to basically prepare the best you possibly can for 2026's airdrop. So if you missed this year's, don't worry, we're gonna hook you up because there's also opportunities for next year. It's not the final one. Okay. All right, we got that wallet. Yep, that one. Okay, 2T8, got it. LN. V. Sweet. All right. I sent them all over. Yes. So far, we have. Is it 3 others? I think 3. Sorry, I'm balancing a lot of stuff right now. We 1, 2, 3. All right, sweet. Sorry, balancing a bunch of things right now. It's crazy. Okay, let's get into it. First off, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. The Jupiary claim went live about an hour and a half ago. It was crazy. I was there right when it went live. We were recording because with our video coming out Friday, we are showing people how to claim and how to do your allocation and all that stuff. So we wanted to make sure that you guys could see everything that goes on. And also, there was like 2 million wallets trying to claim all at the same time. So the system was super bogged down. Yeah, and it was crazy. If I could just remind you guys one more time, check every single wallet you have, because this morning I forgot to check a wallet and I checked it and I found 200 more jupe that I get to claim. So that was $200 I would have left on the table if I forgot to claim. So make sure you check like every single wallet you have. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've checked every wallet now. I don't think I have any wallets I haven't checked. So make sure you're checking all your wallets, because you never know what you might just leave on the table. And then you would hate to do that. We're gonna cover jupe, like where to go, how to claim it, and stuff like that. And then also we're gonna go into Bitcoin and Solana technical analysis, because things are moving. Things are moving, guys, and it's good. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff that's happening. Nothing I see is bad. Like all the coins are doing good. I think all of our coins that we've been watching for a while now are about to pump and go to new all-time highs. I think Bitcoin's about to go to new all-time highs. Solana's about to go to new all-time highs. It's just, I'm excited. I'm excited for this next month. This next 30 days, I think, is going to be crazy. I think Trump coin will even have a very good run this next month. So if you're on the fence about it, I'm still good. I still have a bullish sentiment on that coin, just to be transparent with you guys. I like it. I'm a fan. Let me know. Were you able to claim your jupe? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat where you were able to get from the jupe claim, because I want to know what you guys got. I want to celebrate with you guys. This has been a crazy last 7 days. I'll just say that. We got the jupe claim. We got Trump went crazy. The market's been going crazy. Trump yesterday did talk about his coin as the president, but it wasn't what we were hoping for. But he did talk about it. I'll show you that video today. Actually, let me find it. Who was it? Was it Easy? I'm pretty sure Easy posted about it. That's how I saw it. Let me find Easy real quick. Easy Eats Bodega. Where is it? Dude, Easy posts a lot. This was just yesterday. Oh, here it is. All right, we'll pause it for now. But this is a little clip of President Trump talking about his coin. We'll get into that when I share the screen. If you can, guys, like the stream. If you're watching on X, YouTube, Twitch, please like the stream, share it, leave a comment underneath it. You know what I would honestly prefer the most? If you could comment underneath the stream you're watching, comment underneath it. Where do you think the price of Solana is going to go? Where do you think the price of Bitcoin is going to go? Do you think Trump is a pump, or is it going to dump? Is it useless? Give me your hot takes. Give me your opinions. I want to know, and comment them underneath the post. It's super helpful for the content we create, and any interaction seriously is a huge help to what we do here. You have no idea how much I value when you guys interact with my stuff, and I try to interact back. Like, if any of you guys comment, I try to comment like quickly back, keep the dialogue, because it's stupid when you have someone who creates stuff but then they don't ever interact back. So I try to be very interactive, react to the comments and stuff. And today I have an exciting phone call. I'm hoping it goes well, about my little idea, my video idea, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Okay, let me make sure all my links are prepped and ready to go. Let me get all these guys up here. Okay, ETF. Yep, we're gonna erase this. Dude, Solana is absolutely just killing it right now, I haven't looked at the ETF inflows, but yesterday I guessed that we would have a lot of inflows yesterday. Okay, that because Monday ETFs cannot buy because it was a holiday, but Tuesday they can post the bleeding, right? So I'm very much expecting that yesterday ETFs put in a lot of money into the market. We'll see how it actually played out. All right, let's start sharing the screen and let's start getting into it. Let's start with Jupe first. Okay, we're gonna start with Jupe first. Which, now I think about it, let me go here. Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter Exchange. This is what we're talking about. If you don't know it, if this is your first time hearing about Jupiter, it's an exchange. They do an airdrop once a year. It's in January. That's why we call it Jupuary. Okay. Their coin is called Jupe, J-U-P. And today they have launched their airdrop. It is live. We built the trading platform in DeFi. We created the largest and most. Yeah, they are. They have a lot of users. They say so. 2 million qualified. Okay, thank you. Okay, because they say a lot of users, but like the thing that's hard to tell with the Jupiter stuff is like, how many users are you really getting? If you have 2 million wallets, right? How many users is that really? Because I know I have a bunch of wallets. I know some people have like hundreds of wallets, right? So I feel like the number is kind of hard to tell. Like, how many actually are you onboarding into your DAO? I wonder if there's a way that they can do that. But Jupiter is what we're talking about right now. They just did their airdrop, and this is the site. This is the Jupiter site, and if you should link all your wallets here, and this is where you'll see your allocation. And as you can see, I've claimed all mine, except for this one. I got to claim this one's a ledger, so I haven't done it yet, but I need to claim this one. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see where Jupiter coin goes. I think we're gonna see some bleeding today with the coin going live and the airdrop happening. So let's actually see. Let's see what the charts are showing real quick. Log in. Let's see. Success. We logged in. All right. Let's see Jupiter. It's actually up, huh? Let's see trading view. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame right now. Let's see. This is the trade we were able to make the other day. And it looks like it's actually finding support again at 80 cents. Let me see something real quick. So this support level here. The support level is pretty strong. Got it. I don't care. The support level is a very strong support level. I mean, even going back to the way back over here, right? Support, resistance, support. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. This is a good support level here. I mean, just here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This one broke, but then came right back. 5, 6, and then 7. I'm interested to see, and look at what price is doing off this 80 cents range. $50 million in volume almost. In the last 4 hours, they've done $45.76 million in volume on this candle. See the 1 hour. Yeah, they're bleeding. They might pump, actually. I've been kind of skeptical to open up a long position on Jupe because of the airdrop today, because airdrops typically bring a lot of bleeding into that market and will cause it to fall. But this hour candle here alone, $38.99 million in volume. Lots of sell-off volume in that one. 22 million almost in the previous hour. And this hour was the claim hour. So between the hours of 7 a.m. for me and 8 a.m. So that was when the claim happened, where everyone is getting the airdrop. And it looks like they sold off a lot. But it looks like buyers are coming in and actually scooping up that push down. I am super thankful for the Jupe airdrop. It is like a huge blessing. Again, there's a bunch of you watching right now. If you were able to claim your airdrop, I would love to hear it. Let me know how much did you get? How much did you earn from your Jupiary? My wallet right now, we were able to claim. Let's see. This wallet has just about 5,400 Jupe. And then my other wallet has 5,400 and then another 1,000. So 6,400 jupe, 6,600 jupe after I claimed the last one. So like, I'm super grateful for that. I know a lot of people are pretty upset about the jupe airdrop. They're like, I didn't get nearly as much as I did last time. But like, you got to understand, the last time there was a Jupiary airdrop, the user base was way smaller. So the distribution is going to be a lot greater for those who participated early because there's a lot less to go around. Does that make sense? There's a lot less people to hand out to. Now there's 2 million active wallets. You know, now that there's a lot less to hand out. So if you watch our video coming out this Friday, it'll give you tips on how to maximize your earnings for next Jupiary. For me, I'm going to be really using my tips. I'm going to be doing the DCA, the limit orders, swapping, and I'm going to do a lot more volume this year and try to be a lot more active. Last year, I tried to be active, but I wasn't like super active. I could have done better. And so this year, I'm going to really try to remind myself to actually be very active for it. So I can maximize that because I think next year's 2026 airdrop is the final airdrop for Jupiary. So that is the last time you can basically get free money from them, if that makes sense. I mean, it's not necessarily free money because you are doing things to earn it, but it's a bit like no other exchanges are doing that as well as they are. So I'm pretty excited about it. Let's get into this is Jupiary. If you want to claim, go to jupiary.jupe.ag. I wish I could blow it up. I wish I could blow up like I could do this. Let's go here real quick. So this is where this is the URL, okay? This is the URL right there. That's the URL. If you want to, if you're like, where the heck do I get my allocation? Where do I find it? This is the URL right here. Jupiary.jupe.ag. If the URL looks anything different than this, it is a scam. It's a certified scam. Okay, so please be careful when you're looking at this stuff and clicking on things. Please be careful. But that is the one that you can go make an account for. That is the one that you can go and claim your airdrop, check your allocations, so on and so forth, and link all your wallets. Now, there is something that I have not seen confirmation of yet. So I applied for the good cats because I've made a bunch of Jupiter content over the last year and last 2 years. I made a bunch of content for them. And I applied to be a good cat, which is like someone who basically created content and created value, exposing people to Jupiter. I applied for that. I have not received any allocation, any confirmation that I got accepted or denied. So I think the good cats is still under review, and I'm still waiting to hear back on whether I earned or not from what I created. So if you're someone who is watching right now and you applied for the good cats, my guess is they're still actively doing that and going through the applications, because I'm sure they got a lot of people that probably just put stupid stuff, and they probably got to sift through it all by hand. And so it's going to take time. It's going to take time. And so I'm being patient there with that and seeing what my bonus is for being a good cat, you know? So I'm excited for that and see how that plays out for them. That is Jupiter. Let's get into some conversation of Bitcoin and Bitcoin, Solana, and Trump coin. Okay. I want to talk about that stuff because yesterday we didn't really get to talk about Trump coin. We were about to, and I was like, I gotta go. It was getting late in the day. But let's first go into the Bitcoin ETFs. Okay. Let's see if I was right about the inflows. Let's see if I was right. Yep. I love it. $802 million came in the market yesterday. $802 million, almost $1 billion went into the market yesterday for the ETFs. They're buying up Bitcoin, right? Smart money's buying up crypto right now because they know what's coming. They know America is going to work with crypto and want to pump it. Well, I mean, America doesn't want to pump it, but they want to make America the crypto capital. The market is just warming up. So yesterday we saw a lot of inflows from ETFs, like expected. Okay. Also on CoinMarketCap, let's look over here. Let's look at the fear and greed. Okay, so market cap's actually down a little bit. We're at 3.6. Yesterday we're at 3.63, right? And our target goal is 3.8. We're hoping for $3.8 trillion market cap, and that would put crypto at new all-time highs in regards to market cap. Okay, fear and greed index, we're up. We're up 7 points today at 66. Yesterday we're at 59, and Bitcoin dominance is still over 57%. Okay, so still Bitcoin dominance. It's not altcoin season right now. It's Bitcoin season. Let's look at market caps down here. Bitcoin still over 2 trillion. Ethereum still under 400 billion. XRP is still at 182. Solana is up at 125 billion. We still got about, what is that, 13 billion to go to surpass Tether. Okay, I want to see Solana get back to number 4 spot. Okay, but everything's looking good, minus Ethereum. Ethereum's still looking not good, in my opinion. I was very bullish on Ethereum, but honestly, with its momentum lately, it's terrible. I mean, I think Vitalik is an absolute joke, and he's ruining his chain. They're under $3,300. Now, I could be, missing a good opportunity here. We'll look at the charts briefly on Ethereum because maybe there is an opportunity to buy. But right now, I'm not seeing that opportunity. Okay, I'm not really liking what I'm seeing when it comes to Ethereum. I just think it's honestly sad what is happening. I think. So hey, let's look at Bitcoin real fast. We're gonna look at the day time frame. Give a quick little sneak peek. Okay, we had some resistance here at this point. We failed to break. Let me change that. We failed to break this high here. And as you can see, there was a resistance point there. We have not broken above this yet. My guess is we should break above it very soon. It looks like we're finding resistance again up in here, and price might be falling back down to this low here. Look at that wick. That is a crazy wick right there. But as right now, this is the swing low for Bitcoin. This yellow line right there. So if price broke below this line there, I'd be a little nervous. A little like, oh, is Bitcoin going to go down to here? Not nervous, but I'd be prepared. And I'd want to probably buy up more if it came down to support. But right now, it looks decent. Let's see the 4 hour. Okay, so 4 hour, you have this push up, correction, made a higher high here, pushed down, made a higher low, pushed up, made a lower high, and it might make a higher low. We'll see what happens here. I would be convinced of bear structure if this was a lower low, right? If this broke this low here, but it did not. It looks like it's like consolidating. It could be a head and shoulders pattern. It could be. Now that I'm looking at that, that could be a head and shoulders pattern. That's the neckline. See what price does here at the neckline. That does. It looks like a head and shoulders, but I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced. Because there's so many things good coming for it. I mean, if it's a head and shoulders pattern, that would put it from... If it dropped from that neckline, where does that put it? Puts it in that support zone. So it very much could fall from here if it does break this neckline here. I'll be watching that on Bitcoin, because if it does create a head and shoulders pattern here and falls, we could see it fall into the support zone before it pushes up again. and see some consolidation for the rest of January until February happens. But if this creates, instead of head and shoulders, but we start seeing, you know, you have these lows here, and this creates a higher low, then it's a little bit of bullish structure. We needed to break this high to the left here, right there. We needed to break that high, and that's confirmation on the lower time frames of bullish structure. So what I'm guessing, what I was looking at this morning when I was doing my charting, is that when I go down to Bitcoin in the 1 hour, let me show you what I'm seeing. Okay, what I'm seeing here is this. When I go down to the Bitcoin in the 1 hour, right, we have this weird, this is on from Monday's weird movement, right? Super weird movement because it was inauguration day, news day, right? Weird movement. So this kind of like, you kind of have to watch this because it was a news day. But then you see here, it pushes down, right? It pushes down, makes these higher lows from this low to the left, higher low, makes a higher low here, makes a higher low here, breaks this structure there, right? So now you have bullish structure formation, consolidation, higher low, higher high from this high here, higher low from this low here, and also up here, a new higher high. So for me this morning, what I was doing, I was watching for this 1 hour pullback like it did, and I was waiting to see what price did in this support zone here. And look what price is doing in the support zone. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Look what price is doing in the support zone. Tapped in, you're seeing demand start coming in. So I want to see price hold this support as this 1 hour pullback, and then it makes a really good higher low, right? And then you get a trend, right? From this low here, right? And then you get this trend line that it's respecting, right? Right there. There you go. So now with that, now you have actual structure. Does that make sense? This is minor structure. These right here, minor structure. That is minor structure. This push up to pull back, major structure. Okay. This is the most important place to hold. That if it breaks this, now it's breaking the potential of major bullish structure formation. And then what I would do is like go down to lower time frames, like the 15 or even lower than that, right? And you go down to like the 3 or the 5 and see, is there bullish structure starting to form in this area that we're watching right now? Let's delete all these. And I just call a confirmation of Bitcoin EMAs starting to cross. So 15-minute, right? You're starting to get that bounce off the trend line. 5-minute, you're starting to get minor breaks in structure, right? You have this minor break in structure right here. Minor break in structure right there. Oh. So I'd want to see the 5-minute to really start getting confirmation of bullish structure forming. I want to see the 5 minutes breaking like these highs. Breaking these highs right here, right? Because then that's formation being broken. Right now, it's pushing up. It's going to probably have a little pullback, right? Push it up. We want to see it break this high, pull back, push up, break this high, hopefully, pull back. We'll see what it does. But if it starts doing that, you get that confirmation of, okay, that was the pullback. It's over. It's now going to move on and go higher. So we'll see what it actually does here. Now, here, what you also see here is bearish structure on the lower time frame. Push down, making a lower high, push down, lower low, push up. We need to see if this pullback is now finished, right? Because we were looking at the 1 hour time frame, and the 1 hour time frame was due for a pullback, right? It pushed up, broke these highs to the left, broke this little consolidation, broke this pull back also here. This minor pullback pushed up. We needed a major pullback for the 1 hour, and it did, because the major pullback on a 1 hour is going to be a higher low on the 4 hour. As you can see, push up, potentially higher low, push up, higher high on the 4 hour. Okay. That's just typical structure formation. That is just the basics. If you want to be a good trader at watching the price action and what is it doing. And so for me, this is not bearish. This is bullish, actually. This to me is making strong, a strong higher low for the 1 hour time frame, which would be a higher low for the 4 hour time frame, if that makes sense. So the new swing for me on the 1 hour is from this low to that high up here. Right? So from this low to this high is now where price is going. So my targets for profit on my smaller positions is back up to this yellow line, right? And then I'll do it again. See where the new high will go, where the swing low will go, target the next high, right? So that's what I'm doing. So now my goal is, as I'm day trading, is I'm entering here to target TPs up there, okay? So I'm entering down here to target take profits at the peak here to the left on the 1 hour. And I'm sniping my entries on the 5 minute, right? On the 5 minute. When I'm starting to get that bullish structure, right? I entered actually here on one of my positions, and it pushed up. It's actually in red right now, but my stop loss is down at this low here. So my stop loss gives me plenty of room. I'm letting it play around in the support, and as you can see, it's starting to give me good confirmation. I needed to break these highs though. I really needed to break this high, would give me the ultimate confirmation. So we'll see what happens. And I have a take profit right on that one. I'm targeting this high here. That's a 2-to-1 for me. And then my guess is when we break this, if we break these highs, it'll have a correction again, enter, and just rinse and repeat. All right, let's look at Ethereum real fast, because that's the next biggest market cap. Okay, it's the next biggest market cap. Let's go to Ethereum. Let's see how it's looking. Okay, we're not going to go nitty gritty like we did, but let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking like it's just in consolidation, honestly. Where's my... It is bouncing off this support. Okay. Let's erase these real fast. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing with Ethereum. Okay. I'm seeing this downtrend. And this really, it's honestly more like a pennant formation. Right? This flag here. I'd want to see price. I'd want to see price for Ethereum breakout, retest, push up. Okay? That's what I want to see Ethereum do. I really want to see Ethereum break out of this pennant formation that it's forming right here from these lows here. This consolidation, and it should break out. So it's not looking terrible right now. It's actually looking like it might have a move. Let's see the 4 hour. So you have this lower. So for me, on the 4 hour time frame, this is a swing low. Oh, let's make it dashed. On the 4 hour time frame, that's a swing low, and then I would want to target this swing high for the 4 hours. So if we start getting that bullish confirmation on Ethereum, I would target up here, right? And then I think up here we'll see a little pull back to retest, then push up, and then my next target would be up there at these previous highs to the left. When the pullback, enter again, push up, take profit. So I'm watching, and I'm waiting for Ethereum to make a move. Okay, I'm not entering yet because I would want to first see it. Let's zoom in here real quick. I would want to first see price break out, maybe do a small retest, then push up, right? We'll see what it looks like. It looks like it's maybe making a higher low here and could push out. So I need it to break above that red line. I'm not doing anything until I see price break above the red line. So I think Ethereum's a waiting game. If you're looking at entry for Ethereum, I'd recommend go to the day time frame, draw out this pennant, okay? Draw out this pennant formation here, this flag on your chart, and wait for Ethereum to break out, okay? And see what it does. It should break out, then retest, enter on the retest, okay? That's what I would do, and I would target this high here. Now that could be entry for spot where you're just like, I just want to hold for the bull run. For me, I'm a day trader, right? I'm a little bit of a swing trader, and so I'm targeting these highs, look for retests or pullback, target these highs, look for pullback, then target price discovery. It could literally just rip from here, but that price doesn't usually do that. So, I'm liking what my Bitcoin position is doing. I'll show you my Bitcoin position real fast. This is on my futures account. See, it fell into some pull. It pulled back. I want to see price break this high here. I want to see price break that. Really, this one would be good confirmation too here, because I'm on the, what time frame am I on? 5 minute. This one would be pretty good too there. If it broke, because this one pushed down, didn't make a lower low, pulled back, then made a lower low on this move. So this would be a good peak to break and have a candle closure above. Honestly, if I see it start to wick off from here again, I might just close this, because it could not push up like I wanted to. It could go a little deeper before it ends the pullback. But I'm getting good. This is good momentum. We got the EMA cross on the 5 minute. This is looking really good, actually. Really good. Because the last time the EMA crossed, like, it pushed up, then it fell right away. So this one looks like it's crossing and actually pushing up nicely after the post cross. So I'm happy with this momentum. I needed to see it break that high there, and we're up 250 in profit here. So I liked it. I don't know if you guys can see my profit. Can you guys see it? I don't think you can. I need to fix my screen for you. How can I fix that? Alt. There we go. Let me do. So I'm trying to. Wait, what am I doing right now? What am I clicking on? Ending screen? No, we want right monitor. Okay. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. Oh, is my big head going to block it? Nope. Okay. There you go. Now you get more of the image. There you go. Okay. Now you can actually see my P&L. Eric, good morning, man. Hope you're having a great morning. But yeah, this is my position. I like it. I want to see it break this yellow line. I'll move it over here now. We'll see how it goes. All right. Let's look at Solana. Okay, let's look at Solana real fast. Solana, I am very happy with. I think Solana is so undervalued right now. And the crazy thing is that it's at what, 260 right now, pretty much at the previous all-time highs. And I still think it's so undervalued. I think we see $1,000 Solana. I'm like very, very convinced now that we see $1,000 Solana this year. The fact that the president of the United States launched his coin on Solana, that's all I needed to know. Personally, that's all I needed to know. Send it higher. Okay, so Solana, we're looking at it, right? Yep. Okay. Let's zoom in here. All right. You have this push up here, right? Let me scoot it over. You have this massive push up, breaking these highs to the left. Actually, no, it didn't. It did not break these highs to the left. We wicked off it on the day time frame. We wicked off this high to the left. And now what we need to see is price to hold and close above that yellow line. I want to see this day candle or tomorrow's day candle close above the line to the left. Let's see something real fast. I want to see what price is doing here. Okay. I would really want to see price close above this yellow line. That is the previous peak to left, but then you have the all-time highs, right, to weekly. Yep. Then you have these all-time highs also that we need to break above. So you have this yellow line there is the previous all-time high line that it needs to break above and close. And then also you need to break above this yellow line too and close above that on the day time frame. If you look at the 4 hour, it's looking pretty good. We had this pullback, right? Pretty steep pullback. And look, it broke that pullback, broke it. And now it looks like it's pushing up and the 4 hours looking very good. Very, very good. If you go to the 1 hour, let's see some things. Let's see if we can find maybe a resistance point. I think this could be a resistance point that could cause a little bit of a pullback before we continue pushing up. Right there. And as you can see, price is wicking off as it's tapping in there. But I want to see the 1 hour push up and break above these and break this high also to the left here. That's a strong high for the 1 hour time frame too. So I like Solana. I like what it's doing. I like what it's looking like what it's showing on the charts, right? We have formation breaking here, right? We closed above that, broke some formation, lower high, lower low or higher lows, right? Pushing up. Looks like we're finding some consolidation. We could have a pullback, but I don't think we're gonna get a pullback. I think it's gonna break some of these. I think we're going to break some of these highs and then we'll get a pullback. We'll see though. I'm monitoring it. And then also up here, there is this resistance point also, which this is a stronger resistance point. So what price could do, because really this high to the left is not a strong high because it failed to make a lower low here. It failed to break these lows here. So what actually might be in a more important zone to pay attention to is this zone right here and this high right here. There we go. That is actually probably the more important zone. I think price will push up into that box, then we should see maybe a little bit of a pullback. A reminder, these two big yellow lines are the highs to the far left, right? So I'm liking what I'm seeing on Solana right now. Okay, let's look at Trump coin, because I honestly like Trump coin. I think it has a great future for this next year, and I think if you fade it, you're gonna be bummed. I think you're really gonna be bummed. So this is my Bluefin account. I'm actually going to show you my Bluefin account. You can see my positions down here on the bottom of the screen. Okay, I have a Trump position open right now. It's nothing huge, but I do have a position open because the nice thing is I can use high leverage with small amount of capital and I can make a pretty decent return on it. Like I'm using what is my margin? $30. $30 and I can make, my target will get me I think $1,000 in profit for $30 in investment, which is a killer. Like one of my TPs is up here. Add. Oh, well, I'll add it right now. It wasn't up there currently. If I did 50%, That's $403 return on that TP off a $30 investment. So $30 into 400, like that's insane. That's an insane type of return. So I like using Blowfin, and I like using the leverage for Trump and taking these little small. I have spot positions for Trump, and then I also am doing futures positions for Trump and trading it also. So this is what I'm seeing. So let's go to the day time frame, and it's crazy, right? The day time frame, you can't even, there's no information that you can use. Useless information, okay? So that shows me we can't rely on the day time frame. So let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, you get a little bit better information, but still not that great, right? You can kind of put this up here. Put this there. Delete this guy. And as you can see from this red candle, there's some support there. I don't know how strong that is, right? Because it's really, that's only the second, that's 8 hours into the coin. Like, how strong is that support? I don't know. We really don't have that much information, right? So 4 hour, kind of hard to determine whether it's useful or not. What we can do on the 4 hour is we can try to throw a fib retracement up and see what that looks like, right? And it looks like we disrespected the gold. Did I save a fair? Yep. We do have this fair value gap there. That price is bouncing in right now on the 4 hour, and looks like it's kind of supporting the fair value gap and the support zone. Could be good indicators. Still, I don't like the 4 hour, honestly, in regards to technical analysis. I think, for me personally, I think the 1 hour and lower is the helpful information right now until we get more time under the charts for Trump coin. So let's let me erase this stuff for now, and then we will go to the 1 hour. So 1 hour, we get more, a lot better information in my opinion. Okay, so you have this trend line here, right? Yeah, this trend line. Price has broken it, kind of consolidating now, and as you can see, price for let's do this. Okay, price for the Trump coin right here, shift, broken structure there. Okay, we've broken some structure there, made a higher high from this kind of consolidation happening in this area, broke, made some higher lows here in this consolidation, right? And this could be another higher low. And also what I'm seeing on the 1 hour time frame, we have EMA cross here, a bullish EMA, break of trend, right? I'm liking it. Now, what it also could be is this could be a higher low continuing on this trend, right? I just don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all for this coin. Let me delete this. Let me get my ray. Where's my ray? There it is. Right there. I think we have a trend break here. And if you go back to this dip here, right, it's kind of supporting that trend, right? Kind of supporting that trend here. We want to see what it does, and it looks like it's holding this trend line. We'll see how it holds. My stop loss currently is at this low here on the hour, okay? And I'm only risking $174. So I'm keeping my risk pretty tight. But yeah, we have our stop loss down here to the bottom left, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm seeing structure formation. I'm seeing bullish momentum. And I think this was just all fear based off Trump didn't say anything in his inauguration. There's like vague news, but Trump has made it very clear he's supporting the coin. I mean, he keeps reposting it on his main profile. He keeps reposting the meme on his Twitter profile, and also he did mention it in a speech the other day. So let me first get down to lower time frames. We're gonna go as low as a 15-minute on this and see what we're seeing here. Okay, so on the 15-minute, as you can see, we got this bullish momentum, structure, consolidation, holding this support zone here to the left, and looks like we would need Trump coin to break this high over here to the left. Okay, I would really want to see it break this high to the left. Okay, which that is $42.75. $42.75 I would need Trump coin to break. And that'd be good confirmation of continuation in the momentum here on the bullish momentum. But for me, this pullback here on the 15-minute, this bearish trend on the 15-minute is a pullback on the 1 hour, right? So now we have a higher low from this low, higher high, higher low, right? So to me, that pullback is just for the higher time frames, pullback and then pushing up and going in further. Because the 1 hour, the important high on the 1 hour is this one here. So let me move this. This is the important high on the 1 hour to break. And that is $48.24. $48.24. We need to see price break that. So this is a lower time frame high to break. This is a higher time frame high to break, right? And then if you go to the 4 hour, if you go up to the 4 hour, to me, the 4 hour, I'd really want to see price break this high here. This is the 4 hour high. I would really want to see price break. Okay. That's the 4 hour high. Because if you look, push up, pull down, make a lower low. Okay. So that to me is a strong high. And that is $63.84. Okay. And then I'd get very good confirmation we are going higher. We're going back to 100 billion, baby. We never hit it, but I think we're going to hit 100 billion very soon. So I have pretty high conviction here on Trump coin. I like it. And I think it's going to go higher over this year. Let's get into, for Trump coin, let's get into what was said and watch what was said over, on X that Easy reposted. Okay, I'm gonna pause the Streamlabs music real fast so you don't have to listen to that while we're listening to it. Okay, all right, let's watch this clip real quick of this is what Trump said and talked about yesterday about the Trump coin as president, officially as president. Okay. Oh, volume's not on. Why isn't the volume on?
Do you intend to continue selling products that benefit yourself personally while you're president?
Well, I don't know if it benefited. I don't know where it is. I don't know much about it other than I launched it. I heard it was very successful. I haven't checked
it. I keep forgetting to turn up the volume. My bad. Hold on. We're going to restart it real quick so you guys can hear it all. Okay.
Do you intend to continue selling products that benefit yourself personally while you're president?
Well, I don't know if it benefited. I don't know where it is. I don't know much about it other than I launched it. I heard it was very successful. I haven't checked it. Where is it today?
You made a lot of money, sir.
How much?
He doesn't even know how much he made.
It seems like in the last several days.
Several billion? That's peanuts for these guys.
Okay. He didn't talk much about it, obviously, because he can't, right? He's the president of the United States. He can't talk that much about it. But he did mention it. He did mention it. He did talk about it. He can't do much about it, right? He can't say much because he is the president. That'd be a conflict of interest for him by law, okay? But he is talking about it. And if you go to his... Let's go here real fast. If you go here on his profile, he keeps reposting this. Okay? He'll undo the repost and then he'll repost it again. He'll undo the repost, then repost it again. And I think he's like trying to hint like, guys, I'm gonna do stuff, right? Or his team, whoever it is. I don't think it's him doing it. He's obviously not on there probably retweeting it. His team is, right? And so I think it's a no-brainer. Like, I really do. Like, the president of the United States has a coin. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. I think it's just obvious that it's a play that you should be focusing in on, probably having some of it, right? And I'm bullish on it. I think it's a good play. I think it's pretty obvious for what's going to happen this next year. And I think what his goal is for crypto, right? He wants to push crypto higher. He wants to get crypto regulators in the United States to work alongside crypto companies. We looked yesterday at that Bank of America CEO is talking about they want to start accepting crypto payments, right? There's major industries that are eager to get involved in crypto, but they literally can't because they're just waiting for the American government and regulators to give the okay and the green light, right? There's all these people on the sideline just waiting to hop in, but they can't yet. And so I think if you can get in before they get in and they start taking advantage of it, that's the best place to be. That's the best place to be. In my opinion, I think so. I think if you're early is the way to go, right? Get in there as early as possible. I think you're going to see that. I think one of the biggest indicators is going to be the crypto market cap. When you see that start going up really high, you're going to know, okay, it started. They're really starting to ramp this thing up and they're really starting to take it. But yeah, I'm so ready for 2025. I think 2025 is going to be just an amazing year. And I hope you guys are ready too. And I hope you guys are excited because it's going to be one for the history books for sure when it comes to crypto. All right. That's all I had this morning for you guys. I wanted to talk about Jupe. I wanted to talk about the Trump coin. I wanted to do some TA on Trump coin. I wanted to show that I had positions. I wanted to show you guys how to claim your Jupe if you haven't already. Please, if you have any questions or if anything's confusing for you guys, let me know. Again, also sign up for Blowfin. Link in our bio or link right below this video. But go sign up if you want to trade Trump, if you want to trade Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, get ready for those coins, do some demo trading, whatever it is. Go sign up. Use the link in our bio. I love it. I love that exchange. Also, one thing I want to mention, I made a video about this yesterday, but if you're still using Coinbase, I would highly recommend getting off of Coinbase. Okay, I have officially stopped using Coinbase completely. I am no longer using Coinbase. I've used them for like 5-6 years now, and they have just been miserable the last couple months. Absolutely miserable. And I hope you guys aren't experiencing what I'm experiencing, but they've been terrible. And so where I've gone is Kraken. Kraken has been amazing. I've been able to get on phone calls with their support team. They're extremely helpful. They're super fast at getting the solutions done. Their UI and UX on their platforms are extremely clean. I love it. It makes it super easy. I'm a big fan, and I never used Kraken because I didn't think they would really work with people in the US. And I had a bunch of people telling me like, yo, why are you not using Kraken? And I was like, I just didn't think they really worked with you people in the United States. I jumped into Kraken, made an account, called. I have now a personal account and a business account, and it's working perfectly. I'm getting it all application finished up with them. Their support is extremely fast at getting it all set up, and it is easy. And so, I'm a big fan of Kraken right now. I think they're stepping up. They're seeing how Coinbase is failing, and they're doing an excellent job. So if you are using Coinbase, I would recommend getting your money off that exchange and going somewhere else. And two, personally, I always recommend do not ever hold your money on a centralized exchange. Okay. Do not hold your money on a centralized exchange. Either get a ledger, get a wallet, something, and get it off a centralized exchange, because there's been way too many historical moments where centralized exchanges freeze everything and don't let you use your money. So, and that's the whole point of crypto, is to not let people do that. So don't give them the power over your funds. If it's not your keys, it's not your coins. So please be careful with that. And get your coins off a centralized exchange ASAP. You should not have your coins there, period. All right, everyone. That's all I had for you guys this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I will see you Friday for our live stream on Friday. But then also, actually, you know, I might not be live streaming on Friday. I have an IRL event for my work, and I probably will not be live streaming on Friday. Actually, I probably won't have time for it. But we do have a Spaces tomorrow morning with Kaizen. Okay. If you want to join the Spaces, it's happening at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's an AI conversation. We're talking about AI agents. We got a bunch of cool guests coming in. I'm pretty excited for it. And if you are interested in the AI conversation, come join in the Spaces tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'd love to have you. I'm the host as Kaizen, and then Soul Maniac is the co-host. So yeah, come join in. I'll be making tweets about it and posts about it today, so you can set reminders and make sure you're there and you can see the guests and check it out. So that's all I have for you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me get the music back on before it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I had for you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you at the Spaces tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you later.